So the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles were a very magical and special team. They brought home the first Vince Lombardi trophy here to Philadelphia. For our 100th video, me and Big Huss did a special video on the 2017 versus 2024 Super Bowl teams. If you haven't checked that out, please make sure that y'all do. It's definitely a must watch. But I wanted to break down the 2017, more specifically, the quarterbacks and Carson Wentz in a whole. And also, I wanted to see if we had a fully healthy Carson Wentz, would we have won the Super Bowl? My answer might shock you, but look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, follow along with Mr. Owens. Let's dive a little bit deeper and peel back these layers like an onion. Now, some stats in 2017, the MVP season that Carson Wentz had. He was 265 for 440, a 60.2 completion percentage, 3,296 yards, a 7.5 yards per attempt, 33 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. He had 7 out of 13 games where he threw for at least 240 yards, 4 of them 300 yards, 3 of them 240 or more. One of them is the Chargers 242, Washington 268, and the Rams 291. Now, his attempts was what scared me because he had 39 attempts, 46 attempts, 30 attempts, 45 attempts, and 41 attempts. Now, a good completion percentage generally in the NFL is 62% to 65%. A pedestrian completion percentage is 60% in the NFL. Carson Wentz that season had a 54.3% against Kansas City, a 54.8 against the Chargers, 53.3 against Carolina, 56.3 against San Francisco, 55.6 against Denver, 51.9 against Dallas, and finally, to round that out, 56.1 against the LA Rams. Now, his highest completion percentage that season was 70% against the Arizona Cardinals. He was sacked 28 times. But the big question is, would we have won with Carson Wentz? I don't think with the magnitude and the severity of the game going against Tom Brady and the juggernaut that the New England Patriots were, I don't think that Carson Wentz would have went toe for toe with Tom Brady. As Nick Foles had his composure and was cool, calm, and collective in the pocket, I think that Carson Wentz would have played hero ball. Not mentioning that he had 9 fumbles that season, losing 3 of them. I just feel that he would have put us in a disadvantaged position, putting us behind the chains and giving us not a lot of opportunities to overcome situations where he might have turned the ball over if that was either interceptions or fumbles, whatever that is. But to be honest, I don't think that Carson Wentz would have secured that win for us. In hindsight, looking back, he had a heck of a run, but I just think that Carson Wentz would have got in his own way and caused us the Super Bowl that day.